Chase has got too much riding on his senior year. We need to know he's with someone who will watch his back.
You did say if I ever needed anything.
Swagger prep on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Something horrible stopped because my best friend stepped up and did something about it.
Unfortunately, I don't think it'll be likely that things will work out for him.
All the work you've done, you were so close, and you put it all at risk.
I had to.
You could go to jail.
Chase, who else was with you that night?
Let's go, let's go.
He attacked a man with the help of 3 others.
Everyone is watching. Now is the time to stand with the kids.
Our school's reputation is at stake.
I feel like I'm drowning.
Don't let other people's opinion
Become my reality.
Come on.
The world ain't ready for what's about to happen.
not even close.
All right, season 2, man. It was great to see, because most of you, I was talking to O'Shea about this just now, that most of you guys, like, this is, I mean, besides Jalil and Quavajane, of course, like this is like some of y'all first credits on a big series. It was great to see not only y'all physically grow, but to also see y'all as actors, like, get more comfortable in that space and see your acting chops. Like, how did you feel coming into season 2 as compared to like a basketball season, leaving and doing AAU and coming back for another season and having a jump shot or whatever? But how did you feel just coming into acting for this season as opposed to season 1?
Absolutely. I felt like first of all, I want to say that's a great hoodie right there, representing the V anchored down.
Hey man, I'm a full-time student, man. I'm gonna see you on campus. I'm gonna see you at Memorial. I'm in my senior year. You know what I'm saying? I'm finishing up. Like, they're serious. I'm gonna see you. I'm looking for you. You and Coach Jack. I'm gonna see you on campus for sure.
Yeah. Sorry. So yeah, that's a great shirt. So season 1, it was my first time acting. I didn't really have a lot of experience, but season 2, I felt like I was physically prepared. Day in and day out, I just, continue to work on my craft, whether it was basketball or reading my lines, studying the script. How can I make my character better? How can I, be better on the court and, in front of the camera? And I think, I really, locked in and was just mentally sharper this year.
I mean, let's think about the timing. Like, if this was 5 years ago, without NIL and everything else, like, I'm not sure if this would have been allowed for you to go from here to D1 school to be on a big show. Like, I'm not sure how that would have played out, but it seems like because of those new rules that now you could do this. Like, so, I mean, how does it feel to be in this space now where people can use their craft or their talents on the court or the field, and also be able to explore like other stuff like acting like you're doing?
It's amazing, the name, image, and likeness, deals and stuff like that. I think we're evolving, and athletes, back then didn't have the chance to make money off their name and stuff like that. So we're really evolving and making a change in this the sports world, and it's just amazing to see and be a part of.
I gotta ask, because you went from here, we see your talent displayed on the court in the show, but a lot of times we've seen actors act like they playing basketball, but like we've alluded to a little bit, like you're doing the real thing. You go on D1, you're in SEC, you have Vanderbilt, which barely missed making the tournament this year. I mean, they was on a real winning streak going into the tournament. Like, where do you see this basketball dream? Like, what's your goals for the season, and like where do you see this going for you?
I've been playing basketball for all my life, really. So it's every kid's dream to make it to the NBA, to be a one and done player. But I think Vanderbilt's education is top notch. And if I have to stay 4 years, then make it to the league, I'll do that. But definitely my goal is to have a great freshman year, be an impact freshman, and you know, fight for starting minutes, fight for minutes, and just make an impact.
Well, the last question. This show was very emotional this season, and I think one of the most pivotal or potent episodes was when you guys visited the youth at the detention center. To me, like that one in the final episode when y'all was doing, the banquet, I think were like very emotional episodes. Like how did that feel to display, youth that are troubled youth that are in detention centers? And I know if you're from New York, some people that are in Boys House or whatever going on. And how did it feel to just like showcase that in this series?
It was amazing, man. Like just to portray, what the characters and the youth go through, to be, a minority in this world, to feel like you have, nobody. The characters that, played in the detention center, it was just amazing to see, to be a part of.
Well, hats off to you. Hats off to Reggie Rock. I really felt like this season like hit so many buttons and talked about so many topics that it was a great follow-up to season one. I can't wait to see you in Memorial. I'll be cheering you on. You need anything around McGugan, Candace, the AD is like my classmate from when I was there earlier. Let me know what you need. I'm your Vandy guy. You know what I'm saying? So well, that's why I was like, I'll make sure I get Jason. When they said, I was like, make sure I get to talk to him because this kid doing big things and on the screen and on the court. And I can't wait to see what the future holds for you, brother. Anchor
Thank
down.
you so much.
All
Anchor
right.
down, yes, sir.
All right. Peace out.
All right. Thank you.